What's up, Fin fans? So I was on Twitter literally about 5 minutes ago, and it broke out that the Dolphins are potentially going to hire Chad O'Shea as their offensive coordinator. He is with the Patriots right now. He's their wide receiver coach. So it literally just popped on my Twitter feed. So I thought, hot, fresh to the source, you guys are going to get it from DouglieDoWrong. So whipped out the phone. I'm going to do it this way, so no edits and stuff. I'm still going to do a comment of the day because when you guys had a comment about the Kyler Murray potential, if you hear a lot of like rain and stuff in the background, it's because it's pouring right now. But again, I just wanted to get this stuff to you as soon as possible. So Chad O'Shea is potentially going to be the Dolphins offensive coordinator. Now, it's sources. So all of these names that are being dropped, Caldwell, Graham, and now O'Shea, cannot be finalized until after the Super Bowl when Flores becomes the Dolphins' official head coach. Now, the name O'Shea came out probably because of the interview, the second interview that they had with Flores the other day, essentially asking him again, who do you want as coordinators? What is your plan? All of this jazz. So to give you a little background on Chad O'Shea, he has been in the NFL since 2003. Started with the Chiefs as a volunteer assistant. Then he was promoted to assistant special teams coach in 2004-2005. Minnesota Vikings offense assistant from 2006 to 2008. Added on wide receivers coach from 07 and 08. And then he's been with the Patriots since 2009 till present as their wide receivers coach. What do I think about Chad O'Shea? The thing that like kind of bothers me is that Flores, I know with head coaches, they want to bring in guys they know, they want to bring in friends, they want to bring in guys who have a connection with. It's a lot of Patriots, like a lot of Patriots. Now, I'm a type that I set my expectations low. I'd prefer to be surprised than let down. So, but I'm also the type of, I'm going to wait and see. I'm not going to make any rash judgment. I'm not going to say, he sucks, what are we doing? This team's going to suck, we're going to suck forever, this, and I'm not that type of guy. I'm going to let it play out. I like Flores. There was a lot of things that came out from the Senior Bowl about, you know, Ryan Tannehill, about all of these things. I'm going to make a video about that. That'll be out tomorrow, but I just wanted to really quick obviously give you guys this information now as soon as I hear about it. So Chad O'Shea, if you look at the Patriots wide receiver core, they're always getting open. They're always running their routes crisp. They're always, it doesn't matter who the Patriots had at wide receiver, they were always thriving. Now, could that be Tom Brady? Could that be the system? What could that be? To me, if he brings the system, if he brings the discipline, and if he brings the good stuff that the Patriots do at wide receiver and at offense, I'm happy with the move. I don't like the Patriots. Let me put that out there from jump. I don't like the Patriots. I don't like their ways. I know a lot of Patriot fans, if you bring up cheating, they have their excuses, and they have their, you know, well, we didn't cheat because this, or we didn't cheat because of that. I don't want the Dolphins to become the Patriots of the South. And it's the funny thing is with the AFC East right now, you have the Dolphins literally taking past coaches of the Patriots and making it the Miami Patriots. Then you have the Jets taking most of the Dolphins coaches and becoming the New York Dolphins. It's so funny how things are switching. But yeah, so as of right now, the news is Chad O'Shea is going to the Dolphins and being their offense coordinator. Now I just want to touch on real quick, Logan's going to the Jets as their offensive coordinator. Now, that was broke yesterday. I didn't want to really talk about it, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more it makes me laugh, because I like to hear Jet fans' opinions on things. I like to hear like other fan bases' opinions on things, and they're really, the consensus I'm getting from this is that they're very happy. So there's people in there that are like, this is a stupid move, we're becoming the New York Dolphins, like I said. But then there's also people that are like, well, Adam Gase is calling the plays, so this is nothing. He just wants to bring in a guy he's comfortable with. He wants to just bring in a guy he can reiterate. He just wants to bring in his guy. Now this is to the Jet fans, and again, I'm not being disrespectful, not anything. I'm just asking you guys a question. The Dolphins' offense has sucked for about 3 years. Since Loggins came in and since Adam Gase, started taking play calling, they sucked. Last 2 seasons, bottom of the NFL. Why do you think that now that Gase is doing play calling and Loggins is there, that it's gonna your offense is gonna get better? You could say receivers are better, your quarterback's better, your offensive line's better, but I don't know. I think that's, I don't know. But that's my thoughts. Loggins is gone. He's going to the Jets, which it makes me laugh. I don't see them being successful, but they might learn from their mistakes, like I said, and be successful with the Jets. I hope not, but yeah. So guys, comment below. Let me know what you think of Chad O'Shea is potentially becoming the Dolphins offensive coordinator. Again, this is speculation. This is just sources. It's not definite. Nothing's definite or guaranteed until after the Super Bowl when Flores officially becomes the Dolphins head coach. So Chad O'Shea, offensive coordinator, Jim Caldwell, head coach assistant, maybe quarterback coach, and Graham is the defensive coordinator. He's from the Packers, but he's also with the Patriots. So comment below. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to get to one of your guys' comments right now. This one comes from Kevin. I'm going to have to say your whole name because I can't put like the image here. So it's Kevin Warnemount. I think that's your name, Kevin Warnemount. He said, Kyler Murray equals me tuning in to watch our struggling team next season. It's the Baker effect. The Browns sure were fun to watch even though they had a losing season. And when he said that, I was like, that's a very good point. If the Dolphins want to put asses in seats, if the Dolphins want to sell tickets, which they do, they don't want to say they're rebuilding, they don't want to say they're tanking, they don't want to say anything that would deter people from going to the game. So if they drafted Kyler Murray at 13, that is really going to put asses in seats, because look at what the Browns did. Like he said, they draft Baker Mayfield with the #1 pick. And as soon as Baker Mayfield comes in, he shows the explosiveness he has. He shows his athleticism. He shows what he can do. He shows that he can win games. And all of a sudden, the Browns became something of fun to watch. So, you got to think about it in that aspect when it comes to Kyler Murray. Do the Dolphins want that, or do the Dolphins want to tank? Which I don't think they want to tank. I think they just want to rebuild. And one could coincide with the other, but me personally, I think that they're going to focus on offense and defensive line, potentially take a quarterback in the 2nd round. Like I said, there was a bunch of quarterbacks that they were interviewing yesterday and going to interview through the whole Senior Bowl process that could potentially be 2nd-round picks for the Dolphins, even trade-down picks for the Dolphins. So, I'm going to do more videos on that. I'm going to do a ton more videos. I'm going to put a video out tomorrow talking about what the rumors I'm hearing coming out of the Senior Bowl about the Dolphins organization and all that stuff. But be sure to follow me on Twitter. As soon as this stuff happens, I tweet it out. I do all that stuff. Be sure to follow my 2nd channel, The Bit Boys. We're putting out games constantly. We're going to be playing Resident Evil 2. That's coming out Friday, so be sure to check that out. It's going to be fun. I heard the game is they revamped it essentially. Resident Evil 2 came out like 20 years ago. They're going to be redoing it better, high def, all that stuff. Give this video a thumbs up because, like I said, we're starting to know who our coordinators are. We're starting to know what this team is going to become now. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? You have to just really take it with, you got to have faith. You got to have faith in this team. You got to have faith that things are going to pan out. I know a lot of us are jaded. I know a lot of us have been with this team forever, rooted for this team forever, and they just haven't done anything, so it makes us very weary. Like I said, I have low expectations. I'd rather be surprised than let down, but I'm a wait-and-see guy. So we'll wait and see if Chad O'Shea actually becomes the offensive coordinator and what he can do. We'll see what Brian Flores can do. We could see the moves that they can make, because I'm hearing Chris Greer and I keep forgetting the name of the guy we picked up from the Bills are really well respected. So we'll see what's happening with that. Be sure to subscribe. I got a ton of videos planned for you guys. And again, if news pops and it like just happened, I'm gonna do this so you get it real quick right from me. So like I said, be sure to subscribe. I got a ton of videos planned. You have no idea. Like, I'm gonna be so busy. I'm also gonna be having to look at prospects and doing all that stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow with my video breakdown on the news and the franchise coming out of the Senior Bowl from people in the franchise. So I will see you guys tomorrow, but like usual, stay classy. Fins up.